Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be your reading for the end of December, moving into January 2021. Good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sag, but it is a general reading. So it's not going to resonate with all of you because it isn't meant for just one person. So just keep that in mind. It's general. Just take it the message if you feel it applies, and if it does not, leave it behind. It was meant for someone else, although this looks pretty good, Sag. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description below. Also, check out my sister channel called Somachandra Libra, where I do love messages for you guys every 72 hours, every 3 or 4 days. I put a love message up on Somachandra Libra earlier today, Sagittarius. It was so intense that I wanted to really pull different energy for you, just looking at you and your life. So I use the Psychic Tarot, which eliminates court cards. When I was meditating on your sign, I saw a lot of people in your energy. Like I saw an emperor and a queen of pentacles and a king of wands and a queen of cups. And I was like, Jesus Christ, there's all these people. I really just want to get a message about Sag. And it took me an hour to get my energy straight with y'all. So hopefully this helps you because it's just about you. So right now, Sagittarius, you guys have finished. I think you're finishing up healing from something. If you've had a hard time healing from something physically or emotionally, Frog Spirit is here to remind you to clear out the clutter. This week, I think that you guys will be organizing your homes, gutting your home, maybe cleaning out your office space. There will be a clearing out of a clutter emotionally and physically in your space. Your guides want you to do this. Some of you have been healing from an illness or something emotional. I think that you're almost finished with that. I don't think you're fighting it. I think it's getting better for you because of what came out of the Illumination Oracle deck. Moving into the new year, whole new you, Sagittarius. Regain control, growth and expansion, and the four-leaf clover. I was like, holy crap, that's them. There they are. You're the four-leaf clover. You're the lucky sign. You Sagittarius have 9 lives. You're lucky. So luck is on your side moving into the new year. There are some things you need to regain control of. And once you do, kaboom, the growth and expansion is coming. I feel that for a lot of you, this could be twofold, relationship or career. I also get the feeling that you are going to fall in love with your job. Of course, not all of you are going to experience that, but some of you are going to very much experience that moving into January. Like you're going to have a resurgence. Maybe you'll start a hobby or you'll be moved from one department to another. Some of you, I think, will stop working 2 jobs and just focus on one. I know that something really good and beautiful is going to come in for you. I also notice soulmates at the bottom of the deck, attached, secret, moving, vulnerable, but you're on the right path. That's end of January into February. This is either a relationship coming in for you, Sag, that the universe isn't totally revealing to you at this time, or something is kind of under wraps. You may move, or someone you're connected to may move. Someone feels vulnerable. You're on the right path. For some of you, you're just like changing office space. This is clearing out the clutter as well. Like you're packing stuff up and taking it to like a donation center or something like that. I see for you guys. They also wanted me to use my Zodiac deck to see what activations, which houses are going to be activated for you. Quite a few, the 12th, the 7th, and the 3rd. First of all, Pluto came out for you. Look at your Pluto placement. Your Plutonian placement can help you with transformation, your ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. Here's that all done with the healing and clearing out the clutter. Out of the ashes, the phoenix will rise. What? That's badass. Pluto energy is out of this world. So you are in a mode of transformation right now. The 7th house is also going to be activated this week. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. So, and I do have the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups coming in for the next action moving into January for you. This is super exciting. So you may get closer to a romantic partner or again, something with business or family. The 7th house is going to be the thing this week. And also the 3rd house, your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. Some of you may meet a person around town. You might make a good business connection. I think you guys might do a collaboration. I think you're going to be somehow learning something new, maybe teaching something. I'm seeing passing knowledge, learning, and teaching information. It's going to be local in your hood. It has to do with family, business, or romance, which is great. The 12th house is also activated, and this is going to stick with you a while. When I saw this card, I saw like March, all the way into March. This is going to be an activation for you. This is the area of your life that's overwhelming, and you yield to a greater cause or power. The 12th house is a house of karma, okay? And it's the result of past actions and kind of reaping what we sow. So you will need to regain some control of some things and clear out some clutter so that you can allow for that expansion. Um, it's sort of the 12th house is about hidden supports and limitations and the institution and even some inner social conflicts as well. It's an interesting house, but it's overwhelming. You will feel a little overwhelmed. It's because you're yielding to a greater cause outside of yourself. I think some of you are really going to transform something career wise or relationship wise. Some of you are just going to make a shift in how you deal with relationships because you're clearing out the clutter. No one is going to live rent free on your lily pad moving into the new year. And I was like, yes, that's awesome. That's amazing. So I do see you guys working a lot, dedicated effort. So you're yielding to everything around you right now. You're working a lot, but at the center of everything, Nine of Pentacles, well deserved reward. You are looking good right now. Abundance, self sufficiency, working on financial independence. I think you're moving into January really strong. This seems to be your main focus is self sufficiency and doing well for yourself. If you have any challenges at all, it's the Four of Cups. This could just be a catalyst. I like it in this deck. It's called Opportunity Beckons. Sometimes it's a little bit of a boredom, but I really like the way this deck shows it. You feel like you want more for yourself. There's opportunities here that are beckoning to you. You may feel like you need to hold back a little bit because it's overwhelming, but it's right there outside your front door. It's right at your doorstep. You may feel a little bored, like, what do I want next? What's coming next for me? What's driving you is the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. So trust and open up. I do think that you want to leave the past behind and start a whole new leap of faith. The Fool is often Aries, but I associate it with Sagittarius, Gemini, or Libra as well. Any of the lighthearted signs, you're getting back into your lighthearted energy. You're far less intense than Aries and Leo. You're a more lighthearted fire sign. Don't get me wrong, Leo's my favorite sign, and I love Aries too, but some of you are connecting to an Aries, maybe. You are just feeling lighthearted and carefree, but it might be difficult for you. You do need to open up. I think you want to take a conservative approach right now, but I also think you want to take some risks moving forward. Recent past and deep within, the Two of Pentacles and detach. This is death. Um, with the Two of Pentacles, that's about finding balance and then letting something go that no longer serves you. So, for some of you guys, if you were working two jobs or just busy, 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 moving into the new year, you might decide to let something go that you've been working on. Just detach and let it go and set it free with peace. The dove is peace. It's also possible that you were trying to stand there and figure out what to do in a situation with the Two of Pentacles. And then you're like, you know what? I'm just going to let go and let the universe and see what happens. What you're thinking about all the time, balance, but also feeling a little bit alone. So this is you. That's Sagittarius. So you're thinking about yourself. This shows me that you are too, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. That's where we just take a leap of faith into ourself and start a whole, I feel like you're starting off the new year right, really putting yourself first. You want balance in your life. Your guides are telling you, be calm, be patient, practice moderation, determine the purpose of all things moving forward, and find the balance, the yin and yang, the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself. I just heard I'm my own soulmate right now. I do think something new is coming in for you, but we really bring good partnerships into our lives. when we regain control and we just allow for growth and expansion and clear out that clutter. I see you guys busy with all these houses showing up, busy, busy, busy. I do think that you feel a little left out in the cold. Maybe you're worried about financial loss or impoverishment. Watch for a lacking mindset. If you feel isolated and lonely and worried, I think some of you feel like you kind of have to do it alone. Like you have a brave face here with the Nine of Pentacles and the well deserved reward. But I think some of you are feeling like, is this really enough? Just try to free yourself from negative relationships and cycles and focus on what you do have and what you don't have instead of what you don't have. If you don't feel like you have enough resources, don't be afraid to reach out for help if there are resources available to you. And I think something good is going to come in for you. This may happen for you this week, or it may happen moving into the winter. Because I have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. This looks like love. This looks like a new relationship. This looks like a gorgeous open heart chakra. For others of you, even if you're single, you're just going to feel really good. Heart chakra centered, looking in the mirror, and you're like, yeah, I feel a little alone. I do know I need to open up. Opportunity beckons. I've made room in my life. I've been so busy. I think I'm ready to focus on my heart chakra now, which is fantastic. This also looks like it could be a really great conversation that you have with someone this week, possibly about a new creative opportunity. It's good. No matter what, this is beautiful. This is good. You do seem a little maybe overwhelmed. I don't know. In the Psychic Tarot of Love, they call the Seven of Cups daydreams and decisions. So normally in the standard Rider-Waite tarot, it's a person that looks very confused and a little overwhelmed. You do have some decisions to make. You will be window shopping in your life to a degree, and you'll be daydreaming. You might find that you have this really great conversation with someone or this really great connection. And I kind of get the feeling it might catch you off guard, like, whoa, what's next? This has opened up a whole new realm of possibilities here. Suddenly, I have some emotional decisions to make. The Seven of Cups is Neptune energy, it's Pisces. And Pisces and Neptune teach us to dream big, but to also separate our attainable goals and dreams from fantasy and illusion. So that might feel a little overwhelming. That's that 12th house energy, I think. It's a time of rebirth for you. And there are people around you here with the third house and the seventh house. That's about family and connections into the community. Let the good connections in, Sag. It will take you towards your higher purpose, you know, and the greater cause of your own power. In the environment, this could be just about anybody. I have release, and this deck, this is justice. Listen, intuition, the high priestess, and the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. This is a situation that involves a choice. This person sees themselves as release. They've made their judgment call. It's similar to detach here. So this person is going to release something here, but they are being quiet and listening to their intuition with you. They might not appear very communicative, but they do want equal give and take with you, and they want to balance out the situation. There's something that they are going to let go. They're not going to give you more than you give them, though. It may come off as a little passive aggressive, but this decision that they're making and what they need to release might have nothing to do with you. I have release and detach. So you and a person you're connecting to might be going through something similar, which is interesting. The way you feel, I was like, could this get any better? You guys got almost no really negative cards. I have the Chariot, Move, and the Magician, Manifest. Movers and shakers, Sag? You're like, okay, I'm going to do this. Nothing is going to happen out there without my involvement in it. I'm going to co-create with spirit. I'm a powerful manifester. I have all the tools I need to succeed. I'm the jacker of all trade. I'm the jack of all trade. I'm a healer. I'm a light worker. I've got this. Everybody else sit down. Watch me make the magic happen. I will overcome obstacles and challenges and move forward and move on. Some of you want to manifest a Cancer, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart. This looks very much about life purpose and life path. Some of you may even relocate. Some of you may manifest a new vehicle into your life or just forward motion. Bottom line is, I don't care what you're driving towards, you're participating in your life. And that manifestation, knowing that it's a verb and knowing that you're the only person that can create the growth and the expansion, you're the only person that can regain the control and to create that luck on your side. The only person that can really make that happen is you. So you're doing it. I see you co creating with spirit and bringing balance into your life. I don't see you doing nothing about feeling alone or feeling a little maybe restless and bored. I do see something really good coming in for you. And I think you're just manifesting it by moving forward, releasing your heart chakra, bringing in really good conversations, connections, even with yourself. It's really good. I do think you're a little worn down, but I think you're happy because I have the Nine of Wands and I have the Sun. So rest and reconsider some stuff right now. You may feel a little worn down. The Nine of Wands can be a little guarded. It's resilient and courageous, and it is persistent. You have boundaries right now, and life is a little bit of a test of faith. With so many activations of these houses here, with the seventh, the third, and the 12th house and rebirth, regaining control can be a lot. And you do have some decisions to make. So I think that you guys are a little overwhelmed. So just continue to shine. This is the sun. The sun is Leo. It's the most positive card in the deck. It's really, really beautiful. You're feeling warm, happy. You want everything out in the sun. It's possible, I'm hearing this slightly, I want to ignore it, but I can't, that you feel the need to rest and reconsider in regards to a person shining so brightly at you. I see that you are a little, daydreamy and maybe a little confused about something. I see that you want to take a leap, but it requires you opening up. And I do see that you guys are working a lot right now with the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So get some rest. Continue to clear out the clutter. And I think this healing that you've been going through, I keep hearing it's finally finished. Now it's time to just clear out the excess baggage. Yeah. All right, Sag. So that's moving into January for you, just for you. Career, life path, even relationships, spiritual, your spiritual side as well. I hope that this resonates with you, and I do hope it helps you. Don't forget to check out my sister channel called Soma Chandra Libra, where I have a love message up for you. That message was intense, though, so I'm really happy that this came out. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. Happy New Year. I'll see you next time.